Um, so this one I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Right? This is why a media outlet like this one is so important. So if you look there, you got this Kuna Matata sheriff or whoever he is. Now they talking about they finna increase police presence due to all the stage Asian crime that's been going on in San Francisco. I told y'all that they test shit in San Francisco on the west and New York on the east. When they institute those policies, then they try them out in the rest of the world. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. And this, my friend, or him, you know what this is. It's Kuna Matata.
Von Savage Media. Von Savage Media. Savage.
All right, y'all.
That's where the trouble is.
Hey, you know what? That right there, that's one of my favorite beats, man. I made that beat. Like, yeah, like I'm talking about that beat is older than some of my children. But this is the Keep It P podcast where we take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And listen, I'm not trying to tell you what to think. Trying to show you how to think when you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans, both bipartisan, super saying 94-1 on the crime bill, targeting black folks. And yes, this is the Kuna Matata hour where we bust down and expose Kuna Matatas in black society. And this here, my friend, is one of them. He's a willing pawn to institute draconian laws that are only going to target black people. Because when they say they need more police presence, who you think they target? Who you think they going after? And then this is another thing. It's not a lot of black people in San Francisco to begin with as high as the rent is. So I'm trying to figure out what all the fuss is, but this is how they're trying to gentrify cities and get people out of there. If you don't know what gentrification is, look it up, like TBA say. Y'all need to go watch The Black Authority, man. That should have grown. Anyway, this clown, him, let me scoot his little clown face up some. This little clown, it says San Francisco's the preliminary police data shows that 60 hate crimes occurred in San Francisco last year compared to 9 in 2020. Now, here they go with these fake ass statistics. FBI already came out and told us that only 200 total Asian hate crimes happened last year. But 2,000 happened to black people. 60 of them mugs was in San Francisco. I bet you the other 120 was in New York, because it didn't happen nowhere else but these two places. Why do I know that? Because we covered every story. Hold on, my fault, y'all. My mic all over here. Sorry about that. Why do we know that? Because we covered every fucking story, right?
It goes on to say, SFPD Police Chief Bill Scott said during a press conference on Tuesday that the one man whose name had been withheld was arrested in August and believed to be responsible for more than 30 of the hate crimes. Well, would you look at that? What? So you telling me 60 hate crimes happen, but 30 of them happen from one man, and all of a sudden you need all this police present for one dude? Come on, man. Scott seemed to be and ain't telling you his name. Hold up, let's not skip over that. One man whose name is being withheld. Is that a PC man? I think so. What kind of shit is that? Plaster his face over everywhere. Nope. You got to get these fake HD footage camera shots of hired, tethered immigrant black people doing crime. Just like the one that just happened on the train with the video doing this. Like, who does that? Nobody does that. Then the last one, you're a chink. You brought the virus to my people. You killed my people. No, nobody say that. Them scripted ass lines. I'm sick of this fake. That's why I put in the title, San Francisco vows to increase law enforcement after staged Asian crimes, because this shit was staged. Sorry to get all extra. If anybody thinks San Francisco is an easy place to come and terrorize our Asian community, you're sadly mistaken, the police chief said. And this is the police chief. I ain't heard you speak up for nobody. You didn't speak up like this when that black man got killed jaywalking across the street. You remember that? I do, because I covered the story. Classic example of bad apple spoiling a good apple. The one cop say, nah, man, leave him alone. The other one was like, what are you, Black Lives Matter or something now? And they went over there and killed this black man for jaywalking. Anyway, it goes on to say, Scott and Mayor London Breed reassured the community that law enforcement would be available during linear New Year celebrations starting February 1st and the parade scheduled for February 19th. So now they getting special parade protections and shit? Damn, it must be nice to be Asian. We have to make sure that people understand that we will not tolerate it, Breed said on Tuesday, according to Cron 4. Breed emphasizes that there's more work to be done. It is time to change it and the number of nonprofit agencies to help our seniors in the community. Really? When have you... Do y'all notice how they come up with real tangible solutions and it's like we know exactly what to do. It ain't no question about what needs to be done. We need to get in there. We need to fight. We need the this. We need the that. It goes on to say, and it's time to change it within the number of investments that we make. Investments, money, tangibles. You see that? When they talking to black people, it's, oh, here, nigga, take this holiday. Or, oh, here, nigga, you want hip-hop rap day? Or you must want Juneteenth. How about Maya Angelou on the quarter? You know we was thinking about putting Harriet Tubman on the 20, right? Man, get the out of here with that. You hear that? Number of investments we make in our police department, in our ambassador programs, and other things that make sure in the year 2022 that those numbers decline, the mayor said. Who is this mayor? Wait a minute. We know that's Hakuna Matata. Who is this mayor? Hold on. Wait just a sec. I need to know who this mayor is. Just give me a second. Mayor London Breed. Let me see. Oh my God. So doing the Kuna Matata is right on time. I got a twofer. I got a 2-for-1 Kuna Matata hour for you. Mayor London Breed and this this puss right here. Would you look at that? Man, and I bet you, hold on, let's check her pedigree. Who is she? Cause she look black, but I bet you she say she no black. Let's see. Let's find out about her. Who is she? Ethnicity. Breed is the first black woman, second black person after Willie Brown, and second woman after Diane Feinstein to be elected mayor. She's sworn in. Hold on. Let's check her file. Black woman. As an American politician, 45th mayor, raised in the West Addition neighborhood, San Francisco. Breed worked in government as college. She was elected. What? She was born. Breed. Hold up. Where was she born? Earlier life and education. Hold on. Born in San Francisco, Breed was raised by her grandmother in Plaza East public housing in the Western Addition neighboring city. Breed later wrote on her childhood in San Francisco. 5 of us living in the $900 per month recycling meant drinking out of mayonnaise jars. Oh, she trying to black it up. Nope. Red flags. Drinking out of mayonnaise jars? That's what you think black is, nigga? Violence was never far away. And once a week, we took Grandma Pershart to the community room to collect government-issue groceries. Hold up. Pershart? Hold on. See, I think we got an immigrant tether right here. Her younger sister died of a drug overdose. Brother in prison serving 44-year sentence for manslaughter and armed robbery. So that makes you black because your people's in jail and did drugs? Breed graduated with honors from the Bloom bachelor's degree of science. Blah, 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 blah. Get. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all how to do some investigation. Let's Google that last name, shall we? Let's Google that. Name. Hindi. Oh, is that Hindi? Do we got another Skamala Harris on our hands? There you go. I knew that name was funny. So Pushart name, meaning in Hindi, Pushart in Hindi means what's the meaning? Using examples, blah 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 blah. It don't even matter. I mean, meaning the translation to push cart in Indian language with the grammar. Push cart. So you come from a family of push carters in India, son? That's what we doing? This what we got representing us black people? Did y'all check the files before y'all voted for this trick in office? No, she looked black, ski wee. She wear chucks and pearls. This is how we get in the situation that we in right now, people. Let's check this police chief out. I'm gonna show y'all how to fucking check files here. Hold on now. Bill Scott. Let's talk about Bill Scott. So we got one non-FBA person looking black as hell, pulling the wool. Hold on. Bill Scott. Ethnicity. Hold up. Don't nobody look, ain't no look. Ain't nobody, but they did have ethnic background. So they calling him an African American. Okay, let's see. All right, chief of police. Let's go to early life. Hold on, we finna get to the bottom of this here. It said he's married with 3 children. Don't say nothing about his wife. He's born in 1964, Birmingham. South Bureau. He was serving the year during Rodney King. See, they trying to black it up. Here we go again. He's probably not FBA. This is red flags. He's the in 1989, his cousin encouraged Scott to switch to a career in law enforcement. He joined the Los Angeles Police Department that year and was serving the year that 1992 when Rodney King rioting. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, red flags. You trying to relate him to black because he was serving when the riots was happening? Why is that even relevant? Over the next 27 years, he rose through the ranks to commander of the South Bureau in 2012 and eventually deputy chief, while he completed the Senior Management Institution of Policing program conducted by the Police Executive Research Forum. In 2016, Scott was named the success to Greg Shore on the 43rd Street of San Francisco. Well, you already know. You already know. He said his successor was Shore, who had resigned in the wake of the fatal police shooting of a black woman that previous May. Scott was sworn in January. So they put this little coon dude, and I'm calling non-FBA. I'm saying that them is all red flags right there, is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that they ain't going extensively into where dudes from and all that. I'm calling fish stick sandwiches, is what I'm calling. So there you have it. They put the two black people up to do their dirty work to implement these draconian policies that are only going to target black people because of these fake Asian crimes. Boom. That's what we learned here today, kids. I had to break that down for y'all. And we gonna cover some more fake Asian crimes. Y'all think this shit? I ain't gonna talk no more. I said I had a couple more stories. It is what it is. Hit that like, share, subscribe, share it to your people. Hit the bell for notifications. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I got some more news for you. So I'm coming right back. Please make anti-black racism a public health concern or a crisis. Boom. I'm out. I'll be take these commercials. I'm out of here.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet.
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Brushy cream leaves, Keith, whale, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back.
is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.